Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to speak about our food and nutrition. Lot many vegetarian people, my clients, ask me that which food should we eat for good protein, vitamin B12, vitamin D. So we are not getting enough from a vegetarian diet. This is what they feel. And is there a need to shift to some other type of diet or pop in some pills or take some supplements because they are vegetarian? And this is a myth that they have, that non-vegetarian food has all types of nutrition but vegetarian doesn't. So I've come over here to burst that myth and to make you understand in a very simple way. Will try my best to do that. So the from where does this all start? This is a problem when we are more on today's time. We are more on internet. We see such news, or we read articles regarding these topics on most of the social media handles, and like it has been told that vegetarian diet, so you will read some articles, or you might come across some infograph wherein it says that vegetarian food doesn't have protein or doesn't give enough amount of protein, this is necessary, or there is some sort of a comparison done with a non-veg and a veg chart wherein it shows. So understand that is a different case, but understand that there are social media influencers who are employed to for this work. This is their job and this is the work they do. Understand there's lots of money that is pushed in such type of media or this type of news to be brought to us, that is you and me. But understand that that is not true, because when we didn't have this media, so much of media, or access to n number of n number of uh, or rich variety, which is what we feel, of food and fruits from across nations, our forefathers were still better, healthy, had all nutritions, and were living. Of course they were living more than us. Today our lifespan has become minimum from 50 is our age, that is a minimum, to max 60, 65, that's it. And our forefathers, or even you can see if the people who have grandparents, they know that they are still alive and they are like 80, 90, 100, 110. Why? What's the difference? Question mark. Ask yourself. Go back to your grandparents, your forefathers, or think that even if they had very limited amount of money, access to, or like they used to eat only those 5, 10, 50 things, but still why they were healthy, disease free, long lifespan? Why? And why today's world having all access to good facilities, health facilities, good type of medications, rich food, variety of food, excellent lifestyle, gyms, etc., etc., but still why the level of diseases have increased, the health complications have increased, and the lifespan has decreased? So if you try to think backwards, that where is this issue, and you will understand that be it irrespective of your diet being vegetarian or non-vegetarian, everything, all types of nutrition, or whatever the health benefits, or anything and everything was in our traditional food. So घर का खाना, if you have daily, is the best khana. So your घर का खाना will give you all types of nutritions, that is whatever you're looking out for: protein, B12, vitamin D, amino acids, etc., etc. So how would your घर का खाना help you, which when your supplements or your pills are trying to push you towards health? That is what we feel, because we are having external things. We need to teach our body protein assimilation. And why I'm stressing upon protein is because most of my clients have this issue, or this concern, that प्रोटीन नहीं मिल रहा है, कहाँ से प्रोटीन खाए, दूध पी रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं, पर प्रोटीन की कमी रहती है, दूध पी रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं, पर तो भी विटामिन डी तो कमी आता है, फिर उसके लिए विटामिन डी के पिल्स या कुछ मेडिकेशन शुरू हो जाती है. A lot of people for vitamin B12 are being injected, like they need to take injections or some capsules, some pills. So the more focus is more on the B12, vitamin D, and protein. So we need to teach. Now let us get into, we need to teach a body protein assimilation. Okay, so like how do you teach your body? How can you speak to your muscles, your bones? You will think. So you, the best thing or the main thing, which is the key focus, is you need to be active every day. Your body needs to be active. So in case, so irrespective of you're doing a job or you are in business, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, do not sit more than 20 minutes. Now I know every 20 minutes you cannot just get up from your desk and start roaming around, I understand. So what you can do is not more than 30 minutes sit at your desk. If you're sitting for more than 30 minutes, say 30, 35, 40 minutes, get up and walk at least for 2 to 3 minutes. This is required. Your body needs to move. You cannot sit at one place for more than maximum 30 minutes. With this, see to it that uh, I say personally that minimum, or you can take it at a maximum level, 180 minutes of physical activity, exercise is necessary in a week for a person. And that needs to gradually increase or improve. So you can't uh, start that, okay, I will make a schedule wherein 180 minutes of activity I'm including this week, another week, and then slowly and gradually it comes down to 160 minutes, 150 minutes, 100 minutes, and one fine day it is just 15 minutes in entire week. No, see to it that you're always progressing on that. So okay, let us start that 150 minutes of exercise or physical activity per week. Gradually, not necessary after 2 weeks, or maybe don't go in rush, like in next 3 weeks time or 4 weeks time I'll do it to 180 then 200 minutes. No, maybe you can go with an ease of 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 150 minutes. After 6 months, try 160 minutes or maybe 180 minutes. Slowly and gradually keep on increasing these minutes. So we say that this needs to improve every year. Even if you are at a constant of doing 150 minutes of exercise per week for 1 year, great, do it. But when you roll into next year, increase it. Like we always like our increments. So when we have appraisal, maybe you feel that you've performed the best, you've given your all to this job or whatever you were doing, and you expect an appraisal wherein you want a hike of, say, this is just an example of, say, 25% hike, and you get it that year. So next year, but obviously you will aim for getting 25 at least or more than that. This is just an example. But you wouldn't aim for, like, okay, last time I got 25%, this time I should get 20. You don't do that. Okay, then after that you're 15 to milna chahiye. You don't do that. It is like every time you want something more or a bit more. Likewise, you need to come to this physical activity and see to it that every time or every year, whatever the way you want to uh, be or run your physical activity schedule, it needs to increase or improve every year or every month or like weekly or whatever. Now coming to other point, that is sleep quality is also very important. 2 minute. Sleep quality is also very important when it comes to your health. So how you sleep, so how much quantity of sleep you have and how well you sleep is very important. So and this actually helps in protein assimilation. So 1 hour before your bedtime, no gadget, it should be gadget free. Push or just keep your mobiles, your laptops, everything outside your bedroom 1 hour before your sleep time. Your bedroom needs to be absolutely cool, dark, gadget free. But in today's world, we have our laptops and flat screen televisions, okay, LCDs right in front of our bed. So how would you get good sleep? And then we see television or maybe we watch some movies on Netflix, etc. till you sleep. So it's like कि जब तक नींद आती है मैं देखते रहो और फिर आराम से सो जाऊंगी या सो जाऊंगा. This will not help you. Try to put in n number of money in your gym subscriptions. Do gym entire life. Pop in pills, excellent pills. Eat rich food. Okay, excellent and rich food. Put in money, pump in money into that. Take n number of supplements, but you will always have deficiency of protein or B12 or vitamin D your entire life if you have these gadgets and no, you don't have good sleep. The reason is you will be pumping in so much of vitamins or B12 or protein, but your body end of the day doesn't know what to do because it cannot assimilate in your body. So you need to go gadget free 1 hour before your bedtime, and to have good quality of sleep, the room should be cool, dark, and gadget free. So this is very two important points I told you, that activity and exercise and your bedroom, that is your sleep quality. Now, as I've told, I will be speaking even about food. So coming to your food, what type of a food should you eat? If you are a vegetarian, what type of food you should eat for good nutrients? Unfortunately, there is no such category that eat these 10 things for entire week or entire life and reduce this quantity, or eat that 5 for 5 months and then switch to something else. No, unfortunately, nothing is like that. And today I would like to tell you that it's me. I am a vegetarian, but with God's grace, everything is going well. Why? These are the points which I told you. And further, I would like to tell you that eat as much as local, which is grown in and around your area, or whatever you get in your markets or supermarkets around you. Eat seasonal, as I've told you even in my last videos. I had spoken about seasonal fruit or whatever, seasonal fruit, seasonal vegetables. Eat seasonal and go with occasion. So eat traditional food which is your food heritage and not your neighbors, not your best friend's food heritage. Yes, of course you can eat those dishes or recipes which you like from your friend or your neighbor, whatever they cook, or in general you like those recipes. Yes, you can include and cook and eat, but you cannot follow their food heritage in yours. Example, you are a Maharashtrian and your neighbor who's your best friend is, say, Mallu. Example. सो इफ़ यू आर महाराष्ट्रियन यू नीड टू फॉलो योर ओन फूड हेरिटेज. वो खाना पीना जो आपके दादाजी परदादाजी वो लोग खाते थे, खानदानी जो आप लोग खाते हो और खाते थे, वो आपको फॉलो करना है, ना ही उनका जो वो सुबह उठ के अगर वो इडली डोसा खा रहे हैं या जो कुछ और खा रहे हैं वो आप रेगुलरली आप में इंक्लूड करो. बिकॉज योर DNA डजेंट रिकग्नाइज दैट फूड हेरिटेज, बट इट विल ऑब्वियसली रिकग्नाइज योर फूड हेरिटेज बिकॉज यू कम इन दैट DNA. So understand that you need to follow your own food heritage. Coming to the food, what you can eat. Okay, there's one more point. Food heritage and the recipes which I'm talking about, these needs to be your own food heritage and your own traditional local seasonal things, not those recipes which are there on Google and you search and then whatever you like pick. There are n number of recipes over there, not that they're bad, but they wouldn't match your local food or your food heritage. You can eat once in a while, that's fine, but you cannot continue, you cannot get into completely changing your food cycles into having Mexican, Italian, Lebanese food because that is what you love and that is what you have seen the nutrition content in it and this is what it is. No. Your own local food, your own food heritage with spices will help in all nutrients and proteins and whatever assimilation in your body to stay fit. Coming down to what type of food, very simple. You can take rice, dal, pickle, achar, kadi khichdi, uh, khichdi achar, then coming to mm, anything, very simple food. Include all your millets, all ragi, jawar, bajra, everything. Now we'll be soon be entering into winter season, so keep and take or like include or make laddus of bajra, ghee, uh, bajra ghee, jaggery, eat Rajgira chikki, have coconut. Coconut is really very good. Have coconut. Then nachni laddus. Uh, all food type. You can have paneer paratha with some mint chutney, buttermilk or curd. Aloo paratha with curd, makhan, whatever. So it's all good. Vitamin D from where you can get is all type of ghee, makhan, milk and milk products, as well as very important is outdoor activity as well as good sleep. Good sleep is good quality sleep, not quantity sleep. I sleep for 10 hours, but you're low on energy and all other things that are happening with you. Quality sleep is 1 hour away from the gadget before bedtime. Room is cool, pleasant, dark. You're having good 6 to 7 hours of quality sleep, that rich sleep. That is when your body recovers. If you are going through any illness or anything here and there in the body, during those proper good quality of sleep time is your body when it recovers. So good sleep and stepping outside your home and doing some of the other outdoor activity, outdoor exercises will help with vitamin D. So this entire video was to make you understand that it is just not healthy food which contributes to your good health or all types of nutrition which you get from the food, but the first main important thing is you need to change or yeah, you can say you need to first concentrate and change your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is the first thing that contributes to your health. So first is lifestyle and then is your food. Now coming to non-vegetarian, few clients asked me that they're non-vegetarian, they are having meat, etc. But still they have issues with whatever. हालांकि वेजिटेरियन खाने से तो हमारा खाना ज़्यादा बेहतर होता है. दे शो मी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ कंपेरिजन ऑन द मोबाइल. दे शो मी ये देखो अच्छा है, ये ऐसा है, पर तो भी ऐसे ऐसे हम तो इतना खाते हैं, ये वो एग्स भी ब्रेकफास्ट में खाते हैं, ये वो ऐसे, पर तो भी प्रोटीन, विटामिन डी एंड ऑल दैट इशूज़. Very good that you all are eating that. Same applies to the vegetarian. However, uh, there's no need. So दो तीन लोगों ने ये पूछा कि should we change or like change our diet into some veg or vegan. First thing, you need not change any diet and go into some vegan type of diet or vegetarian, like jump change your diet completely and get vegetarian. No, you need not change all that to get healthy. Now the entire focus area or the point over here is that I would say that let us go back to the time of our forefathers. Eat the way they were eating. Now, what do I mean by that? Uh, with increasing, like, this is more to do with the high income levels. Uh, how do I say that? But okay, with the high income levels, today we eat meat every day. Could be one meal, two meal, how many ever meals, or whenever you have an opportunity to eat something. Okay, that is meal. It could be a chicken burger, this, that, everything, because we are able to afford. I understand. So be it your office party, you're meeting your friends post office hours, weekend party, anything and everything, we are pushing in so much of non-veg into our systems. Even at home, continuously we are having most of the times the non-veg, non-veg, non-veg. Now we go back to our forefathers' time where our grandmothers used to tell us uh, Mondays not to eat non-veg, maybe Tuesday, maybe a Thursday, maybe a Friday, maybe a Saturday. So the amount of non-veg that was eaten during that time was very limited. They were non-vegetarians, but the amount was very limited. But due to high income trend or like high income levels, this trend has come in that almost every non-vegetarian person doesn't go in for a simple food or veg burger or a patty or something like that, but they will go in for, or they do, or you are doing that, you will go in for a non-vegetarian thing. So you're pushing in your system more than required amount of meat or non-veg food, which is not at all required, and that is not in your DNA. Your food heritage uh, doesn't or maybe didn't have this everyday eating non-veg, and that is where some conflict in your body is going on. So you need to eat traditionally the way your ancestors or forefathers were eating this non-veg. That will help you a lot. If you cut down on all the extra things that you are eating, that will help you a lot. So in short, to summarize this, you need to have active body, active routine. So activity and exercise weekly 150 to 180 minutes, depends upon your schedule and where you start from. Good amount of sleep is required, so good quality sleep. Gadget free 1 hour before your bedtime. Room needs to be dark, cool, gadget free. Then eat traditional food, okay, as per your food heritage. Local, seasonal, you can eat occasional or traditional as per whatever is your food heritage. Eat as per that. Include spices, uh, include pulses, include all these things which will help in protein, vitamin B12, vitamin D, all assimilation in the body. So and go as per the traditional kitchen that we have. Look into your kitchen. There are many things, many herbs, spices, food that are actually very good for us, but we exclude them, okay, or we try to eat less and we are more towards outside food. You are hungry nowadays, we have apps and the offers which are really very tempting. It is like you order something, so just at your fingertip you have your dishes at your place, so nobody steps into the kitchen to do the hard work of the traditional food to be brought to your table after you cook them and to eat. Rather, it is like, I like dal makhni. घर पे क्यों बनाना दाल मखनी, just a click away, and दाल मखनी के साथ everything comes in. So including so that dal makhni, I don't say it is not good, but would have, that same dish would have been much better, nutritional, and very tasty if it would have been cooked at your kitchen. Include all pickles, papads, salads, curd, everything, everything. Oh, this has lots of oil. This ghee is not good for me. My dietitian told me this. No, my gym trainer told me this. No, eat traditional food. So, to sum up everything, I would like to say that to all the people out there, to my clients, as well as all my YouTube family and whoever is watching this video, your traditional food is more than enough for all types of nutrition, for healthy living, and a good lifespan. You need not pop up extra pills unnecessarily. If you're healthy, still you feel you need to pop up, that is wrong. Try and avoid that. Don't give a habit to your body for external vitamin or support. because then one fine day it could be your own systems or your body will stop responding or making those uh, simple vitamins because it is now used to pills getting popped. So when you pop in pills, your body will start working on it. So don't do that until unless it's required and it's a medical condition and your doctor has told you, then only. But if you are healthy, then extra pills and supplements are not required. And your traditional food will give you everything, as I said. But the first thing, as I've told you, it's your change your lifestyle. That's the first key, and the second one is your traditional food to get in all sorts of nutrition in your food and to stay healthy. So, yeah, I guess I've covered everything, and that's all from me for today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next. Bye bye.